Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are judging 4 different salsas, 2 green and 2 red, to see which ones are the most delicious. So I have a special guest that's going to come in and try to taste them with me and see which ones are the best. Right now we're going to need some chile de árbol, onion, garlic, cilantro, serranos, jalapenos, tomatoes, and tomatillos. And I also like to use kosher coarse salt when I'm creating my salsas. And let's get ready to cook. Okay, first things first is we're going to take those tomatillos and we're going to peel them and we're going to wash them. So tomatillos can be sticky or slimy, so you want to go and make sure that when you put them under the water that they get all of that film off of them. Now just go ahead, and I would recommend just washing all your produce in one shot so that while you're making your salsas, it's just easy to grab them and use them as needed rather than having to go back and wash them over and over again. So we're going to go ahead and start with our next salsa recipe, Mexico in My Kitchen by Meli Martinez, and she calls for a lot of the same ingredients. However, the preparation in the 2 salsas is a little bit different. So you'll see here that I made a rookie mistake. Why on earth did I chop all those onions into little tiny pieces? It's so much better for you just to keep them in bigger pieces when you're making salsas. So chopping, don't chop them small. Don't do what I did. Just keep them big. Okay, so my first salsa is already boiling. That means they're ready. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to stick everything into the blender and start blending. In the meantime, the water on my back pot is boiling for my other salsa. So I just went ahead and I put everything that was prepped and ready to go into that boiling water so that I can start cooking while I'm still working on my first salsa. So let's talk consistency. We want a good consistency for our tacos, right? We want it to just drip on and be wonderful so that when we eat it, we can taste the salsa in with the taco or whatever you're eating. It doesn't have to be tacos. So I needed to add a little bit more water to make it just a little bit more runny so that it can coat the crevices of my taco. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this pro move. So it calls for us to simmer the salsa after it's already been blended. It says that it binds it together and creates more complex flavors. So we're going to check it out, see how it goes. But holy cow, I almost forgot to add my cilantro. Now cilantro, if you eat cilantro, you know it's got a distinct flavor. So don't forget to add it in there. Just zip it up and you're good to go. So now that I have that cilantro combined with that original salsa, I'm just going to lower the temperature and let it simmer for 20 minutes. In the meantime, my second one is ready to go, so I'm going to start zipping up that salsa too. Every time I say salsa, that's what I think of. Let's dance, just dance, just dance, dance, dance. The kid's a square, Benny. A square. This is what I was saying. If I would have kept my onion in a bigger chunk, I could have just grabbed it with my tongs and put it in the blender. But of course, I got distracted, and so I chopped it up in tiny pieces, so I had to fish them all out of there to make sure they go in my salsa so I can get the flavor that I need. So I went ahead and I added my salt while I was blending, because I feel like once you put it in the blender, it gives it a nice even flavor. And so now I went ahead and I checked my consistency with this one, and this one was perfect. So I didn't add any water, it was ready to go. Okay, done with the greens, on with the reds. So we're gonna start with La Piña en la Cocina, her recipe for red salsa. So hers called for something that I've never used before. This is the chile de árbol. So I was a little nervous about how it would taste and if I burnt them, but hey, we did it, right? Just a tip, the smaller the pepper is, the hotter it is. So when you go and you get jalapenos, they're a little bit bigger. They're probably not as hot. The smaller the pepper is, the hotter it is. So keep that in mind if you're trying to create a salsa that is spicy as opposed to just delicious. So this is a little bit scary, this whole part. You really need to babysit these chilies because they will burn really quickly and your house will smell. So don't take your eye off of them for 1 minute. As soon as they start turning black, put them into the water ASAP. Okay, so my tomatillos were ready. They were nice and brown, and so I went ahead and started getting them ready to put them into the water. Alright, now they're all gonna sit there and marinate in that water and boil. Don't be afraid to do this. I'm saying this because I was a little scared. So I just had to push past that like original, you've never done this, what do you think you're doing, and just go with it. I just focused on the task at hand rather than what my brain was telling me to do. So you can do it. Down, 1 to go. We finally finished the third one, so we're gonna step into the last salsa. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the oven to broil as per the recipe, and this was the only one that called for tomatoes and jalapenos, so we'll see how it goes. So I took the stems off of everything, my tomatoes and jalapenos, and left everything pretty chunky so that we can put it in the oven because they want it roasted. So go ahead and do that, and then all you're gonna do is just stick it in your blender and then blend away, and you're done. And here we are. We made it, 4 out of 4. 2 red salsas, 2 green salsas. So we're gonna try them and see how they go. Alright, get your little tostada. Alright, here we are. We have made all of our salsas. We have 2 green and 2 red. And so we're gonna taste them. And I have my official taste tester here. My guest of the hour is my husband, my wonderful, darling love and supporter, Jonathan Lopez. Take it away, Mr. Lopez. Go on.
You gonna do the green one first?
Okay. So, this first one is gonna be the green salsa. From, I think this one is from Mexico in My Kitchen by Meli Martinez.
Okay.
This is her rendition of green salsa. Okay?
Oh.
Hold on. Wait for me. Are you excited, Mr.
Yes,
Lopez?
I am. Let's do this.
Alright, hang on. You go first.
I'll go first. You made me wait for nothing.
Wait. How about we smell?
It smells good.
That was an underwhelming response.
Oh. That's hot. That's pretty hot. That's pretty damn hot. Wow.
On a scale of 1 to 5. Woo!
I don't know, I need to taste the other ones in order to figure out that scale.
Wow.
That's pretty
That's
hot.
got a good after.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good. Wait. Taste wise, what you think?
I would like to like put this one as the hottest one and then move on to the next one and then we can put that one as the least one. I would say maybe this is the hottest one, maybe.
So far.
So far.
Okay.
And it has good taste too.
It's good.
Yep. Good taste. This one?
Now this one is green salsa from Made in Mexico Journal. Okay.
Sure.
This one claims that if you saute or you what is it called? Yeah, you saute the salsa after you make it, it's supposed to give it a more robust flavor.
Supposed to enhance it.
It's robust.
Okay.
It's busty.
Whoa.
Now I'm nervous. The last time I like really dipped it in there. It's not hot, baby.
No spice whatsoever. It's an okay taste. Not too bad.
Mmm.
Has a good taste.
I think the flavor of this one is really more like noticeable than that one.
No. But I like the spice in that one.
Mm-hmm.
If it's really hot.
If we
hands down.
combined like the taste and the spice, like if this one had more jalapenos.
Yeah. But that one's really hot.
Okay,
For sure.
so out of the greens, which one do you prefer? If I gave you a taquito right now, which one would you use?
I'd probably use the hot one. Just because I like spicy stuff.
Okay. But they're both good. Both quite distinct. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe on the. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where I would use this. Maybe on my rice or something like that. Rice
I
and
would
beans
definitely use this on a tostada. Not because we're gonna plant tostadas right now. No, but I really like both of them. But I think it just depends on my mood too. Like if I wanted something spicy, I'd definitely go with that one. But if I just wanted like some taste and delicious, that would go with this one.
I just think salsa. I just think hot automatically. So.
I feel like this is though it's more like sweet.
It is sweet. Yeah. I would say that. What? Why do you laugh?
It is sweet.
All right.
Let me taste it one more
The
time.
red one.
Shall we?
I want to taste that one more time. I mean, my mouth is still on fire.
Mine is too. My lips hurt.
My lips are real bad.
But my lips are real bad. I like that one.
I think I like that one better.
Yeah, it does have a real like sweetie taste to it. It's good though. They're both good.
You got it there? You got enough forearm strength for that?
Oh,
you're just trying to breathe?
Yeah. I'm enchilado. Hold on. Okay. So this is salsaroja by La Piña en la Cocina. The pineapple in the kitchen. La Piña en la Cocina on Pinterest. I have followed her quite some time. And she has some really good recipes. This one I'm a little nervous for because it has chile de árbol in it. So I've never really had that before, so it's a totally different flavor for me.
Okay.
So
You go first then.
Shall we?
Let's do this. That's pretty good.
Wait, don't say anything.
I think I like this flavor over that one.
I need to try it again. I think it needs more salt. I think I need to put more salt.
I'm not a big like tomato-based salsa person either.
Not tomato based.
No?
No,
pepper?
sir, it is not.
And salt, peppers?
Tomatillos. It's pretty good. I think it needs more salt.
I think it's good.
I didn't put enough salt in that
I
one.
have some salt in my fingers.
Woo.
You good?
If it was me, I would add a splash of lemon. I would add a little bit of lemon and a little bit of salt.
Give it some tangy.
I think it'll bring out the flavor a wee bit more, lad. But it's sweet too, isn't it?
I just like it because it's not as sweet as that one.
Yeah. It's weird.
I feel like if you had something really salty, that would be really good with it.
So what do you think?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My number one is the really hot one, and then this one, and then that one.
Yeah,
so far.
Okay.
But I think, depending on what you're eating.
Okay. Alright, let's try the last one. Alright, disclaimer. I got a little lazy. I was supposed to peel all of the vegetables after they came out of the broiler. And, well, I didn't. But not just because I was lazy, but because I didn't read the directions. So this one is by Chili Pepper Madness. It's a blog. I think this one is going to be more restaurant style. It's the only one that actually called for tomatoes and the only one that actually called for jalapenos. Every other one I use serranos. So it's not going to be hot.
This looks like sofrito to me. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh God, yes it does.
It looks like sofrito.
I'm a little nervous now.
It's okay. I'm not scared.
I am.
Let's do this. I'll go first, since you always wait for me to go first. Ooh.
The bouquet.
Kind of smells like sofrito too.
Hold on.
Maybe because you made it wrong, that's why it doesn't taste as good as the blog says.
No, I don't think that's it.
I feel like it's missing something.
Salt?
What?
Yeah. You didn't grab salt?
You didn't salt anything?
No, I did.
Just more salt?
Yeah.
Very American style.
Very American style. Very like restaurant.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. There's nothing wrong.
Everybody's got their own role.
Pizzazz.
You know what? I'm gonna steal some of yours.
Yeah, do that.
Since this is the last one. Ooh, that's
Oh,
nice.
that helped.
Nice crack in it.
That helped.
That helped a lot.
Uh,
Where'd you scoop from here?
Yep.
Right there?
Yep.
Yeah. I think, maybe a little bit more salt. I wonder, was it that one that you said needed more salt?
That
I
one.
wonder if that one had a little bit more salt. If it would taste better. I don't know. This hot one is really good.
Okay. So we're gonna go with our voting. We ready? So we're gonna say first place is definitely,
The hot one.
yeah, Mexico in My Kitchen by Meli Martinez.
Yeah. Huh? This one? Yeah. Really hot, really good.
Really hot, good flavor,
Good taste.
pretty good. Pretty,
Yeah.
pretty
Nice and
righteous.
smooth. Yeah, smooth too.
Yeah.
I like it.
This one I can definitely see us making quite frequently. Okay. Meli Martinez,
A+.
chef's kiss. Okay, the next one, or which
no.
one? Definitely
Yeah.
this one, right? I would say La Piña La Cocina. This one is La Piña en la Cocina.
Very good.
This one's pretty good with the chile de árbol. I'm probably gonna add my little bit of lemon and some extra salt in there. And I think that'll just
Yeah, I think so too.
make it.
Some salt.
Next,
Next would be this one.
Mexican journal food.
Mhm.
Mexican food journal.
I'm not really a sweet sauce guy, so
I feel like this one is very culinary-esque. Like, this is like, it's got the complexity of flavors and whatnot. It matches different foods.
I'm just not a sweet sauce guy.
Hold on, let me try it.
I'm pretty sure there's a sweet sauce guy out there that's just like, that's totally rad. I'm just not that guy. But it tastes good. There's nothing wrong with it.
I think it's delicious.
I'm just trying to figure out what it would be good with.
I think it would be good with chilaquiles.
Oh yeah, that's
the
true
morning?
too. Yeah,
Or
with a bunch of
eggs?
cheese.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm. Oh,
yeah, that would be
sounds
really good. Mm-hmm.
And then, last but not least, we're going with chili pepper madness.
Yeah.
It's restaurant style. We're looking more authentic, so
Yeah.
that was my fault. I should have picked something a little bit more authentic.
No, it's okay.
It's good.
Like we said, it's nothing wrong with anything. It's all good in the hood. Ready?
All right.
But I want the hot sauce. And the too.
Well, try them out. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, they're really good. If you really like the hot ones, I suggest that one that she said, the first one is the hot one.
Mexico in my kitchen.
That's the one that was good.
Manny Martinez.
If you want the really sweet one, you get the other green one.
Anyway, they're all that's right. Anyway, they're all gonna be on my Pinterest page. So if you want to go check them out and try them, see which one you like. If you like the sweet flavor or if you like the hot herb flavor, then go check it out. Let me know what you think. Thanks. So wait, what are our categories? So maybe we should get some little bit of napkins.
Maybe.
Think there'll be a place.
Maybe,
Yeah?
baby. Maybe. Action.
Tasting heat.
Tasty heat.
All right. The bit back there.
Got your bit back there.
Your mom got bit back there.
Whoa, whoa.
She got a big old bit back there.
She's got some big bee stings.